As a composer, there are a lot of different things you can do to change up your music and keep it interesting. One of those techniques is modulation. Now, modulation is a very technical subject with a lot of different aspects to it, but I want to talk about one technique that I really never see people using and is, in my opinion, one of the coolest. Now, there are lots of ways to modulate. You can just change keys up a step if you want to. But most of the time, modulation is going to use a leading tone. Now, dominants are nice because they have this tritone resolution. The leading tone resolves up, and the seventh of the chord resolves down into this nice third. There are, of course, other ways to modulate, like using European chords, but for now, I want to focus on using the harmonic major patterns to modulate to different keys. A major scale with the flat 6 was used a lot by Rimsky-Korsakov as a sort of counterpart to harmonic minor, the way it had a sharper leading tone. But in this case, we're not going from our sharp 7 to 1, we're going from a flat 6 to a 5. This resolution results in a lot of really fun progressions. A really common one is the major 4, minor 4, 1. If you've ever heard anything by Rebecca Sugar, you'd probably recognize it. Another really common one is the minor 2, diminished 2, 1. Or if you want that pedal tone, you can put a 7th in there. Minor 7, half diminished 7, 1. So we can use that flat 6 as a secondary leading tone into a new key. So for simplicity's sake, let's pretend we are in the key of C major, and we want to modulate to D major. Now in D, our 4 chord is a G major. So if we are in C, let's progress to G, and then we make that G minor, and we have a nice resolution to D major. We can do the same thing with the other pattern. In the key of D major, our second is E minor. So from C, let's progress to E minor. Then make that minor diminished. And resolve to D. In my latest piece, Cycle 17, I use it to modulate to the key of 4 by using a secondary dominant to reach a minor 5, then making that minor to resolve. In the established key of E flat, we go to a 4, dominant to 2, dominant to a minor 5, then we lower that, and now we are in the key of A flat major. The album will be out on this date. I'm not sure when as of recording this, but the Presave link will almost certainly be in the description or in my bio depending on what platform you're watching this on. It is a soft contemplative album that features wandering harmonies and some of my own field recordings, as well as an amazing cover by the very talented artist and my best friend, Aggressive Pebble. Thanks everyone, keep composing, and I don't know how to end a video.